The 486SX and DX CPUs were the second line of 32-bit microprocessors released by Intel in late 1989. With Intel's second generation of 32-bit microprocessors, they brought faster bus speeds, a pipeline L1 and L2 cache for faster caching of programs frequently used, and an overall better user experience for anyone needing fast math for 3D and other things. Today, we're going to tackle their frontside bus speed and put it up against a DX2 with the same clock speed, but the bus speed will be slowed down to match it. On screen is my DOS 6.2 test machine. I will use SpeedSys, Doom, and 3DBench 2. The first machine will be the DX2 clocked at 80 MHz, and the second time will be with the DX2 clocked at 40 MHz. A 486SX at 40 MHz will also be tested. The first test will be Doom, scene loading here. Now on to SpeedSys. I enjoy using SpeedSys because I can use it on anything from a 386 all the way up to a Pentium 4 or higher, and you can see it being used here. Now this machine got a 27, which isn't a bad score for a 486, especially of the. Now we switch to the DX240. Basically what I did here is I took the clock multiplier and I halved it. Originally, it was a 40 MHz bus, but now it's 20 MHz, and since the DX2 is clock multiplied, that would make it 40 MHz. If you didn't get the idea, this benchmark will take a while. Feel free to skip ahead. Now, if you did not see what Doom scored in that last benchmark, it was 5,533, which is about 14 frames per second. The other machine got 1872. That is 40 frames per second. Now here we have speed tests running on the machine clocked at 40 MHz. For comparison, the 46SX clocked at 40 MHz got about the same speed. You could go look at those benchmarks on my Compudyne 486SX video. This is an SX25 machine. It has a better GPU than the initial test machine which I used, which scored it better benchmarking. Not very surprisingly.